Richard Day has been a member for about 6 months and enjoying every moment. Today he will be sharing with us an experience that he had with the Christmas spirit. This will be his 4th speech and he hopes it's his best. Welcome, Richard.
Before I begin my speech, I have had a cold this past week, so if I'm giving a speech on how to say it, and if I am not able to say it, I have to clear my throat. Excuses.
No points to that.
Christmas miracles. Do they happen? Are they just make-believe, coincidences? I like to think they're not coincidences. I like to believe in the spirit of the season. I like to put a little faith, a little hope, and to maybe a little more happiness in the world. Before I begin my story about the Christmas miracle, I do have to start with when I was 8 years old. A little bit more hyper, a little bit harder to control. I loved decorating the tree. Oh, we had the tackiest tree. Tinsel, try to throw my dog on there. Anything that could get on there that would stay, I would put it on there. It was the goofiest looking tree in the entire neighborhood. I'm pretty sure of it. And I was still proud of it. I loved my trees. My family, not so much. A lot of my stuff that I put up came back down. But a lot of stuff I did put up did go up and stay up. One year, Christmas morning, when I was 8 years old, I came up to the tree, and there, right above one of my gifts, was a silver bell. Now, I didn't put the silver bell there. Nobody else decorates the tree, so nobody else put the silver bell there. So I thought it was a gift to me. Now, this is a little bell, and a ding-a-ling-a-ling-ling. And I ran around the house, jingling the bell, and my mom smacked it out of my hand, and, stop messing with the bell. Just calm down. And then I got distracted by my gifts. I started opening them. And I get very distracted by my gifts. But then a couple days later, I'd look for the bell. I could never find it. 9 years old, I'd find the bell again. Jing-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. And then this time I remembered to ask my mom. After, of course, again, got distracted by my new gifts, little train or whatever it may be, sock and pop-ums, so I could beat up my brother. I'd always win until he got bigger than me. I remembered the bell this time. A couple days later, I remembered the bell, and I asked my mom. I said, "Mom, where's the bell?" Now, my mother has this genetic defect where she can't hear whiny voices. She hasn't gotten it looked at. Pretty sure it's genetic because I can't hear him either anymore. But nevertheless, I did not get a straight answer. I never did find out where the bell went. Years went on, 10, 11, 12. I stopped decorating the tree so much. I became a big boy. I was too cool to decorate the tree. Instead, I'd go hang out with my friends and ride bikes on the street or anything but decorating, anything but spending time with the family, just to get out of the house. And the bell stopped showing up. Never saw the silver bell again. But fast forward to high school, sophomore year, I was 15 years old. And on December 16th, a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, obviously an older friend of mine, I remember the day specifically because it was the last day of school. He was riding his motorcycle. And he was very excited about the end of the school year and got into an accident. Very bad accident. Rear-ended another car, crashed his head into the back window, broke the glass, broke the helmet. Thank God he was wearing a helmet. Got rushed off to the emergency room. And he got there and he was in a coma. I went there every day for, just to see him, see if he's getting better. Hopefully he got, just praying the best I could to have him get better. And he showed no signs of improvement, no signs of worse. He only went in with scrapes and bruises. He wasn't going too terribly fast, but fast enough, obviously, to go to the hospital. That Christmas, I went to get, I didn't, really get too many presents anymore. Maybe an iPod or it's nothing too big. It was more about the little ones at that time. The nephew, the 5-year-old opening their gifts and ripping things up. Always a good thing to see. I love Christmas. I still love Christmas. But I saw it again. I saw the silver bell. Now, I don't want to be corny, but back when I was younger, when I was 8 and I was ringing it, I thought it was a magic bell. It showed up every day at Christmas. I didn't put it there. Nobody else put it there. And I saw the bell, and I thought about my friend, and I just got frustrated, and I threw it at the wall. And I just couldn't stand the sight of this bell, this magic bell, this amazing bell. So I threw it in frustration against the wall. Luckily, it was before my family came out and whatnot. I was by myself and just threw it. Fell behind the piano and whatever. I don't care. I don't want to see it. It's done. Now, I went to visit my friend that day. He had gotten out of a coma, or come out of a coma at 7:30 that morning. I don't know what time the bell rang. I don't know if it was the bell that rang. But I can tell you this. This Christmas, and every Christmas since, and every Christmas from now on, I will look on that tree for a silver bell. Maybe I won't get the miracle, but someone, somewhere, hopefully, will get a Christmas miracle that I got. Mr. Toastmaster.